Yo, welcome back to another episode of Building Every Layout series thing. I don't know. For those of you who don't know what this is, it's basically self-explanatory, but I'm going to be making a layout of every single difficulty. Mainly just to practice my skills, but also content. Because I need content. Yeah. Last episode we covered the 2-star, the 3-star, and the 4 and 5-star. If you want to go watch that episode, you can, but it's not necessary for this episode. But you still should watch it. Anyways, these videos take a lot of time to make, so if you do like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing. It does help me out a lot, and even though you don't have to, you sort of do, because I'm in your walls. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be doing the 6 and 7-star, the 8 and 9-star, and the Easy Demon. Let's get started. Okay, so for the 6 and 7-star, I'm going to be using The Storm by Predator Music. Pretty nice song. It has like some deserty theme. It's pretty nice. It also goes pretty hard towards the end. Anyways, let's actually get started by changing the background a little and the theme. Also gotta set up some alpha triggers as we do. Gonna try to do a better job commentating this time, because last time editing that was a nightmare. Gotta remember this is a 7-star. Okay, so right about now I'm just focusing on getting some of that good sync up in here. Because y'all know how I felt about 2 stars not having sync. Or maybe you don't. I'm not gonna judge you guys. I'm gonna judge you guys. Go watch the other videos. Always remember your corner pieces, guys. Because I am inside your walls. Just a friendly reminder. It's actually been quite a while since I've made a layout. I'm trying to capture the empty feel of the song in this first part, yet like with a ton of speed changes. A big theme that you'll see in this series is me trying to like capture the feel of the song in these layouts. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's add some indicators. Yeah, I'm gonna mainly focus on ship for this part, I'd say. I'm gonna add some orb and ship gameplay. That's where you start to see it, you know. I'm gonna extend this structure in a weird way. Weird-ish. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Copy and pasting is your friend, guys. Well, my brain's on a different level. I was just thinking of, like, McDonald's for some reason. And then I thought, McMurdo Station. That sounds like something near me. It's like, no, isn't that the thing in Antarctica? Did I just pull a stupid? Let's go with a big ball. Oh, you can skip that. Gotta nerf this a bit, bro. Yeah, remember how I said I wasn't gonna care about structure? Yeah, no, I am. Perfect. Now it's time for wave gameplay. And now, for my favorite game mode, Robot. I'm just kidding with you guys. Of course I'm not going to make any more. Wait, gotta... Alright. So yeah, this is the... What is this? It's the 7 and 8-star. 6 to 7-star. Definitely some more tricky things. Still pretty easy. This is my favorite layout so far, easily. I'm gonna go in practice mode. I'm not warmed up. That's my excuse I'm gonna use. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and there it is. 6 and 7-star complete. And since you guys are probably able to do basic math, we're on to the 8 and 9-star now. For this, we're going to be using Torment by the Music Warrior. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more standard. I'm going to change this a bit, just like... I should probably explain why I chose this song. So I saw it on Newgrounds, and I was like, yeah, I am going to use that. Yeah, hope that helps. I've been thinking about Delta interface lately. I don't know why. It just seems like a level. 8 and 9 stars are actually like failed demons, so feel free to make easy demon gameplay, except just make it worse. Speaking of things that get worse, my commentary. From here on out, I sort of stopped making commentary and instead focused on making the layout, which normally is very good, but in this scenario it is not. I don't know, man. I started talking about like shalom or whatever in there. You cannot escape shalom. So if you cannot escape it, embrace it. Shalom 2022. Embrace the shalom. Whatever. Enjoy this time lapse, I guess. Bro, I've used like no groups in this. 3, it's gonna walk to the player X forever. And a completely separate 3, which is like some ease out. Tiny bit more easing, it's just gonna do that. Bro, I'm losing my mind making this. Okay, so here's the 8 and 9 star. Can't believe I got it done before dinner. Oh my god, that's hot. Honestly, I know I say honestly a lot, but I actually really like this. Like, this is pretty sick. Oh, I need to fix the end. Okay, now it's complete. There you go, 8 and 9 star. 2 in 1 day, baby. Alright, guys, you want to know what comes after the 8 and 9 star? That's right, Stereo Madness. What? Easy demon time, let's go. I want something with a lot more depth. You can use that one. Cave background is best background. Or no, by like that. Perfect. Okay, for this layout, I'm more focusing on like, once again, the atmosphere of the song, and how this is like phasing in and out. This time it's a lot more than the last few layouts though. In the end, I'm probably gonna go back in and add a little detail back into the, like add some color. Always do visibility checks, guys. Off-screen gameplay is not good. Sorry for the non-existent commentary once again. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you this, but this episode has definitely been a challenge the entire time. You see, I've challenged myself to mainly only use these 2 types of spice. It's definitely not because I forgot to use the others. You know, it would be a really interesting end to this experiment. Okay, so remember, if I got all of these layouts that I'm making decorated, obviously after they're finished, and like I add a few things, maybe balance them, and see how good my judgment is. I doubt like the 2 and 3 stars will be like 2 and 3 stars. But you know, it's an interesting idea for an experiment. You feel me? I don't know, maybe someday. Let's just slow it down around here, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best type of structuring. Actually good structuring. There is no joke. Okay, this isn't actually good. Let's put all our triggers on layer 1. Let's start getting more fast, you know? Yeah, I'm also starting to get pulses in the second part. Once again, I am using tons of orbs in my ship parts. Oh yeah, pretty pro tip for building easy demons. Lots of gameplay changes. Doesn't have to be quite flow gameplay, but it is pretty nice. Try to keep common themes with structuring as well. I mean, I'm not here to teach you guys how to structure or make layouts, but it is nice not to have like completely random structuring for every single part. While it can look cool in some cases, most of the time it's not, and it makes each part feel like completely different from the other. Trust me on this. Also, other pro tip, when making the like harder level, or like say if you're making a demon, this is going to be especially important in the next few episodes, but if you can't do it in normal mode, don't make it. So like, this I know is possible and, you know, balanced, but if you have to play with like no clip on, because it's just too hard for you, it might not be the best idea to make that kind of gameplay. I like using gimmicks like this in UFOs. Of course, gotta end it with that triple. That's a quadruple. I'm dumb. But now I'm actually going to add something which I haven't really added in any other layouts, which is the polishing aspect of it. From here on out, I'm gonna start adding polishing features, balancing it, you know, like making little end screens and adding glow and effects to it and stuff, which has already sort of been apparent. So from here on out, the layouts are going to take a lot longer to make because I'm not just trying to like, oh, let's see how I can make this layout. I'm actually going to try and be making a good layout. I hope that makes sense. Actually, let's start from the beginning. Immediately a T3 glow piece on 3, and I'm going to use everyone's favorite tactic, scale hack. I'm actually not going to scale hack at all. That gives it a grainy texture, and we're not looking for that. So what I'm going to do now is glow stacking. Glow stacking is a cool tactic, which I think everyone should do. So basically, I'm going to take some of these, I'm going to take this, right? Okay, so all of this is going to be on the next free group, which is 11. It has to have Don't Fade, Don't Enter. It's going to have glow, obviously. I know it has to be on 3, which is going to be a blending color. It's going to be on low opacity, like 20, I'd say. Now we're going to stack the glow. So it's like a gradient. I know this isn't the best way to do it, but I'm doing it, so suck it. So I'm gonna create a nice wall. Okay, so I recorded the outro to this layout, I guess you could say. And it kind of froze, or the recording froze, but I'm really lucky because only the last part froze. Whatever, this is the easy demon. I've changed a bit of things from then, but like, basically nothing. I don't know. Beginning, very fun and consistent. Those picks are kind of hard, but it should be fine. And here we start getting sort of flow gameplay. This UFO needs to be changed. Now one thing that I did is, you see that? Yeah, I actually copy and pasted it and flipped it here. Besides that, pretty nice. This part is actually really fun to play, even though it is orb spam. This last ship, not the proudest of it, but very intense. There we go. And that's it. I had that last jump there. Alright, there it is. Episode 2, Under the Bag, baby. Let's go. While recording this episode, I kind of realized something. I don't really want these layouts to just be, hey, I made the layout and it's there now. I want them to like actually have something. So I'm going to start spending a lot more time making my layouts and like playtesting them. But this is going to mean that it's going to take a lot longer for each of the videos to come out. So, you know, have patience, my guys. Also, if you did like what you just saw, please consider subscribing. It's free. We're almost at 1,000 subs, and it helps me out a lot. Of course it's free. It's fucking subscribe. Whatever, see you guys.